It's no surprise that motherhood is a blessing, but can we talk about the challenges? Every mom in the world has a story to tell. She's just waiting on someone to be nosy enough to ask her about it and actually really listen to what she says. My name is Jacque Jackson, and I'm a former pediatric nurse turned stay at home, homeschooling mom of four, and documentary photographer specializing in motherhood photography. I am the host of the Real Motherhood podcast with Jacque Jackson, a show for the everyday mom who is ready to be seen and heard in her day to day thoughts, feelings, and experiences in motherhood without judgment, so she can confidently, intentionally, and boldly unburden the heavy places in her heart and be in community with and encourage and support other moms to do the same. Each week, I share the things that bump around in my mind all day and night, and I also have conversations with regular everyday moms who are the experts in their motherhood with the goal to unveil the truth in motherhood. Are you supposed to be doing something right now that feels difficult to begin? Let's explore the journey and look into the challenges and faith it takes to move forward. Do it scared. Just start. Do something, anything. The world treats moving forward like it's a t shirt slogan, but I'm finding that it can be more complicated than that. Or is it just me? Some say give it to God. Many say just take a step. Others say be obedient. Whether you are a believer in Jesus Christ or not, whether you are working on a big project or a basic routine, I want you to know that I know that it's not always that simple. Sometimes starting something is the start of something. Fairly consistently, I set out with pure intentions to do the things I know I'm called to do. And because now I am aware of the importance of those things, I see where the enemy is after me. Someone might call me lazy. They might say I know better or point out where I should be. But ultimately, no one but me and God know what my battle looks like. Did you know that before you were ready to attack me with why I haven't started, that I had already attacked myself and had to fight many fights to get back to zero? Did you know that before you started reminiscing about who I was or who you know I'm capable of being and what I'm capable of doing, that I have already revisited that place a million times and had to pray my eyes upward? Did you know that before you were watching me, I was with myself and so were my children? We saw me first. What's more, he saw me first. To all my mom friends who are starting something for the first, 142nd, 819th time, or the 5 millionth, I know it's hard. I know it's frustrating. I know it's overwhelming. I know you are trying. I know you are working things out. I know that before you put one foot in front of the other, you might need to go toe by toe. Before you can do the thing, you need to get out of your head and talk it out. It might require support through prayer. You might have to write it out and break down the steps. Just starting might mean processing what is happening in or around you. For those of us who follow Jesus, it doesn't mean there is no faith. It doesn't mean that you don't believe. Often it's the outer layer of the proverbial onion. Surrender and begin peeling. Personally, starting has been the faith test and the walk. None of us know what the other has to do just to get to the point of putting the next toe down on the floor. But God knows. He knows how He has designed us and what He is pushing or pulling us through. No, I'm not encouraging deliberate disobedience when God calls for you to move. But just know that I know just do it is work. Don't throw away what it requires for you to get started. It's just as valuable as the end result. And to that end, there's no need to defend that process. He sees, hears, and knows all, even if you never open your mouth. Toe by toe, my own faith is growing in this way. Silence is prayer. Groanings are prayers. Tears are prayers. Give them all. Start. Thanks for tuning in to The Real Motherhood. Remember, every journey begins with a single step. I know it sounds cliche, but try to embrace and enjoy the process. Our God does amazing things along the way that we don't want to miss. And don't forget, starting is just as valuable as finishing. Until next time, keep moving forward knowing that I see you and I hear you.